So I'm making you a video because seeing your last two videos made me realize that I've been neglecting video making for a ridiculously long time. And I like making videos, they're fun to make, and in like what, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 some years, I can always look back on them and laugh. But yeah, something came in mail today, my English placement class thingy. I'm in English 1, so it's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I had to drop my dance class for this, but yeah, starting this month, I have psychology on Wednesdays from like 6 till 10, and next month, my algebra and English class starts. They're both on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Algebra starts at like 3 and ends at 6, and English starts at 7 and ends at 9:15. And my counseling class, it starts on next month. What is that, October? Yeah, it's in October, and I have it Saturday morning. So yeah, I think my classes are evenly distributed. Remember our last conversations in our emails where we talked about what we collected? And I told you I collected errand cards from the hospital, but you didn't know what they were. Well, here they are. They're basic cards telling you what to do from the hospital. It's quite a lot. I would have more if I started collecting them earlier, but I didn't. They're all from this year, so yeah. So Pandora finally works for you. That's pretty awesome right there. What do you think of it so far? But yeah, when I was little, I would freeze my tongue to anything that was inside the freezer, mainly ice or metal, mainly metal. But yeah, it would get stuck, and I had to like yank it out. It hurt a little, yeah, but it was fun. You know what? I think I'm gonna try it again today. I think you're fibbing. You can't eat a whole gallon of ice cream in under 3 hours. Prove to me that you can. You know what? Eat a whole gallon of ice cream, put it on my face in under 3 hours, and I will give you something. I will give you a prize. I don't know what to give you, but I will give you a prize. You know what, Brian? Thousands are already dying in war. A war that I don't even understand why there's a reason to it. So if it's a war against aliens and thousands are being killed, I don't see the reason why people would be after me, okay? It's a war against aliens that are about to control our world and take over us and enslave us all, and sacrificing a few thousand, I don't see what's a big deal. I mean, they're not gonna be after me, so I'm in it. I won this hypothetical situation. So where do I leave you at, huh? I want you to guess, so here's a hint. It's somewhere where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah, you tell me I'm weird a lot, but whatever. I just love lactating women. They're just so tasty. You know what? Red Slurpee does sound awesome, but I prefer blue. It's a much prettier color, and I don't think it will be YouTube sensations because to other people it will look like huge Bell, so probably Bell Blog sensations. And when I'm on a roller coaster vomiting the blue Slurpee, you could be right next to me vomiting the red Slurpee. So that would be like rating Slurpees. That'd be pretty awesome. So the 300 skit, you're never gonna see it. We're not gonna actually do it, and I don't think it's actually from 300. It's just something we made up, and we just call it 300 just because. But yeah, I don't really remember because it's been a while, but basically I started off by flashing everybody, and from flashing people, they would like be amazed and stop for a while. Then my whole crew would just come and beat them up, basically. So yeah. So I want to know more about all your proud moments at the fair. It sounds interesting. But yeah, my ghost phenomenons, that happened a few days ago. Well, I was in a shower, and this happens a lot, but basically I felt someone was standing behind me, and I felt like petting through my hair, like that, over and over. Like, it creeped me out when I was younger, because like it happens to me a lot, but I got used to it, so I ignored it. And later that night, like around 11 or 12, I was sitting on my bed, and I felt it jerking forward, and I was like, wow. So I ignored it, but then like I felt like someone was like watching me. It was crazy, but yeah, I wasn't really scared because it happens to me a lot, and I think it's probably my mind playing tricks on me because I tend to have like really vivid imagination. So yeah, but I said leave me alone, and it stopped after that. So yeah, I was skimming through channels last night, and I saw George Lopez TV show, and it is called George Lopez show, so that was pretty funny, like the Bernie Mac show. I saw Cat Williams' weed sketch, that was pretty funny. I'll check out more of them later. I haven't seen Mitch Hedberg yet, so I'll check him out after I make this video. So yeah. Whenever I hear the question what life is like, I always have the song playing in my head by Grits. It's a really catchy song. I'll send it to you in the email. But yeah, I really like your answer to what life is like. It's really unique. I wasn't expecting that. Life is like nothing. Because, well, life is its own thing and nothing else is like that. I like that. It's really unique. But ironically, I guess my answer is the complete opposite. I believe life is like everything because life is what you make it. And, you know, life could be like a box of chocolate. Some parts are sweet and some parts are bitter. Or life is like a movie, and the genre could be whatever it is you want it to be. So, yeah, because basically life is what you make it, and therefore life is like everything. So basically you believe in like a yin and a yang, that the world is balanced, and if you upset one part, it's going to create some sort of counterbalance. That's a good answer. I like that. I believe that the world will be a better place without so much heat and CO2 because it's getting ridiculously hot and it's causing me a great lot of discomfort. Yeah. Sorry, the answer's not really deep, but I think that's what the world will be a better place without. Okay, so something funky about myself. This took me a while to think of, but I couldn't really think of anything because I'm a pretty boring person, but I thought of one thing, and it's this chess game that I always play when I wake up. I'll show it to you. It's right next to my bedside. Here it is. Yeah. Well, basically, I have nobody to play chess with, so each day I wake up and move a piece, and the next day I'll move another piece because I have nobody else to play with, which is pretty sad. Oh, want to see my pepper shaker collection? I kept 3. I don't know why, but yeah, I stuck flowers in them for some reason. No, it's not really much. See, I'm a pretty boring person. Your questions. You said that you were a huge fan of soccer once. So I'm just curious, what is your favorite soccer team? And your second question, if you were God and you had to end the world, how would you end it and why? And your last question, in your opinion, what is a very important lesson that people need to learn? Okay, Brian, bye. And by the way, I missed you.